There's quite a lot of new BL series in town, so I decided to create a video solely talking and reviewing about these new shows. In this video, I will be discussing some of the new BL series that's currently airing and what are my thoughts about these dramas. Spoiler alert: if you haven't seen or planning on binge watching these shows in the near future after it finishes airing, you may want to see another video about the list of new BL shows airing this November. Before that, some of the BL series that will be mentioned in this video might not be available on your country due to geo-blocked restriction. In order to watch those particular BL series, you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN to unlock those geo-blocked BL dramas on your country while also surfing the web safely and anonymously. ExpressVPN also has an ongoing promo for Thai BL viewers if you use our official link on the description below. Without further ado, let's get started. First on our list, Pit Babe. This is one of the few new BL dramas for this week and its first episode is already out on both YouTube and XylonAkauMSTS. Ever since I saw its teaser a couple of weeks ago, I already sensed that the story would focus on some racing scenes and of course sensual relationship of the main couple. Upon seeing its first episode, that verifies my assumption, although some new characters are making this story interesting. The first few scenes gave us the introduction and some sort of Babe's heightened senses which are effective on being a racer and choosing who will be his next guy. I just didn't like the idea of Charlie begging for Babe's car in order for him to learn how to race because he is a complete stranger to him, and that makes it so much illogical. But since it's a fiction, we need something to drive the story and still become a relevant scene once it unfolds its secrets. Talking about Charlie, I could feel some awkward facial expressions from him in some scenarios, and that's kind of a letdown since Babe's character is so good in their interactions. For now, I'm not sure whether they will stick with the romance and action in the next episodes or they will introduce some sort of fantasy genre with the characters having powers or some sort of abilities. I'm hoping that the story would be better since I'm already loving the dynamics of the main characters. Number 2. Last Twilight. We are only at episode 2 out of 12, but I'm now so much invested with its story. If I were to compare this series to vice versa, I can say that this one is miles better in terms of everything, including their chemistry on screen. Their characters are far more relatable, so connecting with the story isn't that quite hard. Not only that, I actually can't remember the last time where a series made me realize about something in real life, so this is a bonus in terms of storyline and acting performance. It's great to see a representation of a person with special needs overcoming his fears while also learning how to love himself and the people supporting him. It's only episode 2, but I'm already expecting that Night would play a significant role towards the ending. Hawk could also make a sacrifice for Day considering his trauma from the death of his sister that was seen in the latest episode. It could look like a bit cliche, but we'll never know until its finale. So far, the series is making me laugh and in love at times, but it also touches my heart with the story of their lives. Number 3. Bake Me Please. Another Thai BL which currently airs right now is Bake Me Please, and I have mixed emotions about it. The first 15 minutes of the episode 1 bored me that I almost dropped this series, but it gradually became better afterwards. Although I'm not sure where the plot is heading, I see the potential of some actors and couples in the series. I was also surprised that Guide is the new partner of Om since I just saw him, and I feel You Linger in the Air as one of the supporting roles. I'm actually okay with how fast-paced the story is since it only consists of 6 episodes, and I don't think I would enjoy a story something like this if it consists of 10 to 12 episodes. I'm looking forward for the love triangle of the main characters in the series, and I'm hoping that they will give justice to their roles considering that it's quite effective for me. I wish their characters would have enough background, especially Shin, because his cold personality towards other people doesn't sit right with me as of the moment. Number 4. Playboy. I was already preparing myself for this BL because of what I saw from its trailer. but I was still shocked after just its first episode. I don't have any expectations from this show, so it's easier for me to adjust and digest what's happening on the characters. But its plot can easily be distinguished by watching the beginning and the ending scenes of episode 1. The middle and steamy scenes added a little bit of narrative and background to our main characters, but I don't think most of them are necessary to tell its main plot to the audience. On top of that, most steamy scenes felt a little flat, although I'm not really sure why do I feel that way. Acting wise, I'm not a fan so far, but I'm intrigued with the mystery of some characters and what really happened to Nant that made him disappear. His twin brother is also adding twist to the main story, so I hope they could incorporate that plot better with the theme they chose to do. Tonight, there's another Thai BL series that will be released, and its plot seems so promising due to its fantasy genre. One of the main characters is from another ongoing BL called Bake Me Please, so I think it would be worth checking that out once it airs. Aside from these, I'm officially dropping Middleman's Love since based on its reviews, the second episode continues the annoying overacting of the main character, which is one of the things I didn't like in this BL. Another BL series worth recommending is My Dear Gangster Oppa if you'd like to watch a show which is filled with action and somehow different compared to the rest of this lineup. You should also look out for these upcoming BLs later and early next week, since these are some of the most promising coming out this month. VIP Only, a new Taiwanese BL, The Sign, another Thai BL which is an action-packed drama, The Whisperer, a horror BL series, and lastly, Cooking Crush, the newest Top Gun series for 2023. 2023 is almost done, so I'm quite excited to share with you which BL series throughout the year managed to land on my top rankings, but that would be for next month. There's only quite few which stood out when it comes to new stories and plots, but I'm quite positive that there will be surprises as the year closes. Which of these BL series are on your watch list? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.